Out of Orbit. Neat little game where you can build ships, steal ships, and walk around in them and shoot people. Was my takeaway here from the store page. And yeah, gonna take a look at this now. Haven't seen it yet. Haven't played it yet. There we go. I don't know what's with the resolution. I mean, I'm using exactly half of my physical resolution, yet the font looks a bit as if, see that vertical line of the two and that vertical line of the two, they have different widths, as if there's some kind of pixel rounding error of this obviously pixelated view. I don't know why that is, but that seems like something's wrong. Anyway, play. Single player. Take your time and do everything on your own accord. Create your own spacecraft, collect all sorts of materials, attack or pirate enemy spaceships, do research and many more things to do. It's your call. Editor, create, upload and share your own spaceships. Multiplayer, no. Okay. Name, well... who knows? Butch. No. Ship name. Ship settings. Furnished bare. Affiliation neutral. When choosing the neutral affiliation, all factions will neither be friendly nor hostile towards you. Game mode survival. Needs on. Deaths normal. Penalty coins. Research locked. Crafting recipes. Skill tree locked. Oh, still have the radio station up. Oh, Zephyr, you're finally awake. Who are you? Where am I? What happened? Where am I? Memory is a bit foggy, I see. That's alright. Given the explosion, it would be impressive if you remembered anything at all. You're in deep space. Aren't we all? Currently, we're hovering somewhere near a comet belt. Not the safest neighborhood, but compared to being unconscious inside a half-destroyed ship, it's practically cozy. Anything else you want to know before we try standing you up? Who are you? I am PAL 8000, onboard computer, your ship's guidance, diagnostics, emergency support, and apparently your personal wake-up service. I'm the brain of this vessel. Or what's left of it. Without me, you wouldn't be anywhere. Quite literally, you'll still be floating in the dark, blissfully unconscious. Anything else you want to know before I try standing you up? No, that's it. Oh, there was a scroll bar, I think. First, let me silence that alarm. It's been screaming in your ears since the explosion, and frankly, it was bothering me too. There. Much better, isn't it? I hate to say it, but you really don't look so good. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're auditioning for a role as a fainting goat. Go ahead and stand up for me. See that crate next to me? Actually, I don't. Where are you? It should be filled with things to stop you from collapsing entirely. WASD to move. Mouse to look. Mouse wheel to zoom. Right mouse button does nothing, middle mouse button does nothing, screen border does nothing. By the way, I once worked on a game concept kind of like this, where you would always be looking in that direction and the world instead would rotate around you to simulate some kind of first-person view, but from the top-down perspective. I like this. This is this cozy localness. That's nice. E to use Tinker Station. I don't think that's for us now. Chip, component, wire, gear. Okay, here we can build stuff, craft it, I guess. Press E to use pod bay. Oh, that's... I just walked out in the space and it was immediately dead-ish. Why is that door open? And... I mean, why don't I have to press E to use pod bay? Craft, respawn. Huh. It's weird that okay, I guess some kind of force field here. This blue barrier. That's also why this door doesn't open automatically. Huh? That's the captain's share. Storage crate. Here we have Parlonax. Consumable will restore health by 50 points. Bandages stops bleeding limbs. Bottled water. And Smush. Consumable. Disgusting space food. Aha, this takes all and this puts all. This sorts by name, this sorts by value, this sorts by rarity. Press I to close inventory. Weird, why can't I press E? That would have been my natural instinct. Collect all the items inside the crate. Stop the bleeding. Where can I see that I'm bleeding? Oh, okay, I can see that from the ground being bloody. Press I to open inventory. Here you can see the head is bleeding. I'm bleeding from the head. You find yourself stranded in deep space, but PAL 8000, your onboard computer, is here to help. In this quest, you'll learn how to heal and take care of yourself. Get comfortable with the game controls and begin assembling game. Your very own spaceship. By the end, you'll be fully equipped and ready to explore the stars. I'm just saying, don't say game inside the game, man. Inventory. Okay, now we have this stuff, bandages. Right mouse button does nothing, left mouse button. I have to drag that to the part. Let's drag it to this part, see what happens. It's still full. Okay, drag that to this part, see what happens. Nothing. What? How? Grab bandages and hover it over your head. Press right mouse button to apply bandages and stop the bleeding. I will do that on my torso now. Nothing happens on my head now. Aha, okay, the bleeding is stopped. Now my health, where can I see that? Drag and drop bottled water, Smush and Parlonax into the hotbar. Press I to close inventory. Press 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to select Parlonax. I have a laser gun weapon thing. And I have hands, it appears. That's 2. And 3, repair gun. Can I point that at me? Then we have that to eat the Parlonax stuff. Here we can see the health. Yeah, okay. Right mouse button. Okay. Too bad we don't see any hover information over here. I mean, maybe that was only 10 damage and this heals for 50. Maybe I should have waited until I have more damage for maximizing it. This is probably more oxygen. This is my fuel for the jetpack, maybe. This is how much I've eaten, drunk, and this is the food. And that is how irradiated I am, or irritated. Water, and what if I drink bottled water now? That steals an entire bottle, even though it was not so much, okay? And then we have this mush. Okay, all of that has been done. Much better. I'd say you're at least 40% more presentable. Maybe even 45 if we squint. Now that you look better, let's talk about the ship. It does not, well, need... Okay, wait. Now that you look better, let's talk about the ship. It does not look better. We'll need upgrades, lots of them. See those tiny flying little pests? Yep. Those are Sputniks. Break them apart and you'll get scrap metal for crafting. Think of it as recycling, aggressively. You can use your laser pistol to destroy them. Oh, and don't be afraid to step outside your ship. Which I did before. And then the head bled. Which makes me wonder if this is the right move. No, it isn't. I mean, that just now wasn't right. Am I bleeding currently? No. Is my helmet closed? Do I have a helmet on? What am I supposed to do? Destroy Sputniks to collect 0 of 27 scrap metal. Why am I bleeding out here? Is that because I don't have a helmet? I'm not bleeding, that's my jetpack. You are dead. These things explode. Okay, learned something. Don't be afraid, go outside the ship, scroll mouse wheel up and down to zoom the camera. Yes, I get it that I'm dead, though I thought that was over already. Okay, never mind. So what's my state? Everything is fine. Zoom out. And then try to shoot these things. They explode and must not be too close while they do so. Oh, the ship seems slightly damaged. So pressing C stops me. Needs power to open. Dude, you're flying through my ship. I believe that this game feels promising. Like there's a lot of pleasant gameplay ahead. How many stuffs did I need again? I don't remember. Collect 20... Okay, I have 22 or 27, I see at the left top. Of course, of the Sputniks, I know. Oh, there's one. And one more, then we're done. Sputniks, where are you? I think up there is one. There it is. Oxygen levels low. Yeah, let's go in there for a second. Pressing C breaks me here in this Newtonian space. Oxygen is full again. Okay. Mr. Sputnik, where are you? Objective complete. Destroy Sputniks to get... what? Well done, Cephalon. Now bring that scrap to the Tinker Station inside your spaceship. You'll need 9 chip, 9 component and 9 wires. Easy math, even in your condition. Quest updated. Back in the saddle. These things are really annoying. So far I like it, and the music is actually from the game, so yeah, I like. Press E to use Tinker Station. Funny that the blood stays everywhere. So I need a chip, component, I need chip, component and wire. Nice job, Cephalon. Easy, wasn't it? Come on over, I'll help you craft the compressor station, crusher station and shaper station. Relax, I'm very gentle. Valve. Press E to use onboard computer. Build mode, crew, schedule, punishment. Punishment. Murder, assault, theft. Okay, I guess that is 4 eventual crew members that I might have. How will they be punished for a certain thing? Murder, death, assault, jail, theft, jail, sabotage, jail, abandonment of duty, banishment, harassment, jail, property damage, jail, illegal hacking, jail, illegal drug use, jail. Save game. Upgrade. Available level points, 0 level up to earn level points. Health, oxygen, fuel, thirst, food. I mean, there's definitely a game loop here that will be fun. I mean, it looks very, very promising, very promising. Cheap graphics, but I mean, that's completely irrelevant when it comes to a good game. Navigation. Okay, I cannot move this or zoom this or whatever. There's nothing I can do. Oh, with the WASD. What? With WASD I can walk around in the ship while I'm using this and then it scrolls? Wait, let me do that again. Navigation. Escape. That's weird. Why do we hear these walk sounds then? Anyway, punishment, ship info. Class, cargo. I cannot change... Oh, I can change this here. Okay. War, science. I wonder what happens if we change this. Icon. Maybe because you can have a fleet, and so you can identify what vessels you have. Flag. Yeah, let's use something less clear. What is this? 3 axis. I'm trying to move in 3-dimensional space. Then we have the color of the operating system. Yeah, just leave it at that. And close. Schedule. Aha, so we can program who does what at which time, once we have people. And crew. This ship doesn't have any crew at the moment. Build mode. Bridge, 5 stars. No, 3 stars. Use PAL 9000 to place down compressor station. Use PAL 8000 to place down crusher station and shaper station. Sounds like something for the workshop, huh? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Why can't I place fire? For decorative purposes? Hostage spawner? NPC spawner? Captain sign? This seems more like a game design thing. Like, as in, I can create game scenarios here. Why can't I do that from within the game? Maybe that's only... Maybe the tutorial shows me these, even though they shouldn't be seen here right now. Who knows? Stations. This bulky machine compresses raw ores into panels. Just don't stick your head in. Build. Ah, it's suggesting a place. Press R to rotate the object. Ah, yes, okay. Escape to go back. Build. Crusher station. This little machine lets you crush raw ores into rods. Compressor makes plates, and crusher makes rods. And finally, the shaper station lets you shape raw ores into frames. Nothing more, nothing less. Well done! Now we need to connect those stations to the power grid. Use the build menu and click on a power supplier. Then connect that supplier to a power demander. That reminds me of various doors in the ship. BBB build mode, where was that? Alright, we need the thing here for the build mode. Power supplier, you say. Where is the power supplier? Okay, there's currently no power supplier, but the computer. My take is any ship that you build will always have a core from which everything grows, and that will be the ship's computer, and it also has some modicum of power so that you get going. That's what this is. Click, and then I can connect, disconnect, move. This is a very basic, very simple interface how I would implement it as a first draft, and I'm not saying it's bad, I'm saying it's systematic. Should I connect the rest also? Automatic doors leading into the vacuum? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. But let's do that, see what happens. In one place. Escape, get back. Left mouse button connect, right mouse button disconnect. Turn off. Oh, I can turn off the computer, okay. Move, I can move the computer. Close. Escape. Lovely! With those stations set up, you can convert ores into panels, rods, and frames. Everything you need to construct objects, floors, and walls. It's time to patch up the spacecraft. You've already got your repair gun in your inventory, so go ahead and pull it out. Now fix those walls and floors pieces. They are just moments away from becoming space debris. Let's see what happens when I go there. And I'm suddenly flying, because no air means you're also in no gravity. I'm using... oh, that's my hand. C. Does this gun not need any resources? Okay, mission accomplished. Good job repairing the walls and floors, Zephyr. Things look a lot less ready to collapse now. Time to deal with the big hole. To seal it properly, you'll need to put the compressor and shaper station to good use. Those two machines are about to become your best friends. Head to the pod bay and spawn in a pod. It's small but sturdy, and unlike our spaceship, it can actually fly longer distances without falling apart. Pod repair kit. Consumable restores pod health, materials. No, I'm supposed to report destroyed pod. Spawn a new pod free of charge for now. Objective complete. Press E to enter pod. Great, your pod is ready. Go ahead and climb inside. Don't worry, it's much more stable than the ship we're standing in. I'll highlight some comets on your minimap, fly towards them and use the laser gun on your pod to break them apart and collect the materials. We need these materials to repair the hole in the hull and floor. Off you go, Comet Hunter. F to undock pod. Okay, W drives in the direction this thing is pointing. Makes driving a little bit more complicated, and I'm not complaining, it's just, you know, gameplay. Fine. Zinc. What would our life be without it? And what's this? Uranium. That sounds good. Oh, I just accidentally exited. And that's what you can also do. So I can fly somewhere and exit. Now that opens up theoretically very interesting adventure gameplay. Hey, this game is really promising. Anyway, we are supposed to go to a place, and I will do that now. Wow, it takes a while to get there. Zinc Comet. I guess comets are a bit more yieldy than just meteors. Asteroids, actually. Meteorite is the one that lands on Earth, for example. Asteroid is the thing that's still flying up there. Pressing C. Press E to exit pod. Why? Get close to the pod and press E to enter. Oh, I just used a repair gun on the Comet and the game crashed. You cannot see this. I see a window here saying code error. Error in action number 1 of step event 0 for object 0 bullet underscore repair gun. Unable to find instance for object index -4 at gml underscore object underscore 0 bullet repair gun step 0 and so forth and so forth. Abort? The game just crashed. It's an early access game, by the way. Well, play again. I hope that I didn't lose too much progress. Is it recording? Okay. Play, single player, this one, and load. Crap, I have to place the things again. That's unfortunate that the save point is so far in the back. But oh well, what will you do? Let's see if I can manually save after this. That's really far back, goddammit. Left mouse button, connect. Lovely. With those stations set up, you can convert ores into blah 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 blah. Can I save now? Save and quit. What are you telling me? With the button save and quit. That I can't actually save, or what is this? Okay, save and quit. Play, single player, load. So I guess save and quit is to discourage you from save scumming, but you can still do it anyway. Okay, so don't repair comets is my takeaway, because that action isn't implemented and the game will crash. Oh, I can press shift and be faster. I didn't know that. Did they tell me that? I mean, was that on screen? Hover over zinc comet on minimap, press X to set waypoint. Oh, that's possible too. Press and hold W to accelerate, A, D, S to reverse, left shift to boost. Yeah, they do tell you that. Press and hold left mouse button to shoot. What am I doing? What's happening? Why do we have this flashy thing happening? This motherfucker. Does the ship take damage when it bumps into me, this thing here? Did the zinc meteor just show up again? What just happened? Level point earned. What? I am dead? Okay. The next reminder showeth up on my screen, even though it shall not. What an asshole. Maybe I should have programmed that better. Because I cannot prevent them, these reminders, other than turning them off. Okay. Get close to the port and press E to enter. I would, if I... Is that really my next thing? Free of charge for now, okay. Get close to the port and press E to enter. Fly towards tungsten comet. Collect 0 of 11 tungsten ore. Alright. Maybe I should have set a waypoint. What? Where's the tungsten thing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, why am I not zooming out? Yeah, sure. Bit overwhelmed by the thought that some stupid thing might show up and just kill me, but just by bumping into me, which I don't quite understand. I mean, it bumped into me aplenty and didn't do much, and now it destroys the pod or something? Okay, so I have to leave the pod and fight the thing, because if it attacks the pod will eventually explode, and that's bad. While I'm in it, particularly. Or what just happened? I mean, a few minutes ago. Get near, press E, and shoot. And let's see if that is... Aha, I will take way longer for this. Okay. This laser is stronger and faster. Head back to your spaceship. Huh, why did I just level up? Oh, makes it very easy. E to exit pod. Ah, you're back. Welcome back, Comet Hunter. Get yourself back inside the ship. We've got work to do. Now, take those ores you collected and put the compressor and shaper station to good use. We need to process them, the machines, into usable materials before we can start patching up the hull and floor. Well, a few things. First of all, save and quit. And the state the game is in, which is not bad, but certainly a bit work in progress. I think hunting for those save games and making a backup of them seems prudent, because maybe the developer isn't even using saves. I don't know, I have no clue, but that happens. So if you would save, the game would crash, then the old save game would be gone before the new save game has actually successfully been written. Something you definitely don't want. Anyway. Yeah, now I have to get used again to the fact that I can steer in any direction I want to, and my view direction is irrelevant. Compressor station. Drag and drop ore into input slot. Turn on compressor station, pick up frames from output slot. Yeah, which ore though? Use shaper station to process zinc ore into frames. But I'm cooling the compressor. I need zinc ore 17. There you go, zinc. Let's see, right mouse button doesn't do anything, left mouse button does do something. Shift, Alt, Control, nothing, okay. Turn on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the blinking will no longer be there later. This is currently tutorial mode. So, use compressor station to process 17 zinc ore into panels. Now I have the panels, 17 of them. I will drag them out and mission accomplished. Then we need to use the shaper station for zinc ore 15. Have to be turned into whatever this is. Frames. and later the compressor again to process tungsten ore into panels. Tungsten ore, how many? 11. Yeah, it's not yet clear to me why you need which ore in which place when. If it's decorative or if there's some truth to it. I mean, tungsten is pretty sturdy, I believe. Say what? Perfect. Looks like you've converted everything into the materials we need. Now head back over to me so we can finish the job. Use the build menu to place the new floor panels and wall segments to seal the ship properly. Once those are in place, we'll finally have a hull that isn't trying to ventilate us into space. Wait, what? Okay, I have to do both things. Let's start with the floors. Zinc wall. What? Okay, these are floors, alright. Nice. Oh, rectangle, nice. Walls. Now some tungsten floors for whatever weird reason. Because it's just the outer design or something. Mouse wheel is as per usual in basically all games, just too slow. Scroll, 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 scroll. Now it accelerates. Scroll, 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 scroll. Fantastic job, Sapphire. The ship is sealed, the leak is gone, and for the first time since you woke up, we are not in immediate danger of becoming space dust. That's one less thing to worry about. Unfortunately, we still have something to worry about. Supplies, or rather, our impressive lack of them. I've detected another cargo station nearby. You need to take the pod and head over there. What happens next is up to you. You can go in friendly, talk to the crew, request a trade, keep things civilized. Or you can choose a darker route, eliminate the crew and take every crate of cargo yourself. Just remember, whatever choice you make, the galaxy has a way of keeping score. My suggestion is to lay low for now, until we are fully equipped to protect ourselves. Save and quit. Craft, respawn, modify. I can modify the thing here, the pod, torso. Oh, the color, for example. What's happening? Oh. Cannot click directly on it. What's this? Some modification? I don't know. Engine. Nose. move over the space station in the minimap, press X, enter port, and go. Fucking Sputniks. Buy or steal a pistol. Buy or steal 15 pistol ammo. Neutral. Okay, that's exactly what they meant with the score, I guess. There it is, the Nala cargo depot, right in front of you. Yeah, and then I bumped into it, it appears. You've got a couple of options. Yeah, dying, it appears. You can talk to the crew, ask to buy what you need, keep everything polite, or you can take a look around those crates and see if you can, shall we say, borrow some supplies. If you're planning on going with less friendly intentions, a bit of advice. Disable the alarm system first. Dude, I'm dying here. If you don't, the crew can call for backup, and trust me, you don't want a squad of Nala enforcers dropping in on you mid-heist. Whatever you choose, have fun. And now I'm dead. So this one is now no longer customized. So that's another incentive to, well, not have them destroyed. Fucking Sputniks, really, what the fuck, man? And I mean, the fucking tutorial should really pause while this is going on, so, but it's early access. I mean, I do wonder how this didn't come up in testing. Pressing C to stop. Press E to exit port, or press F to dock. Well, let's take a look around in these Freuden. Okay. Why is this tooltip sometimes showing up and sometimes not? Storage crate. Hit points. Inventory full. No worries. This invention lets you store and lets you store your stuff. 30 additional slots. Another launch bay. Storage crate. Press E to talk. Speak quick, I've got things to do. Do you want to join my crew? I want to trade. Have a nice day. I want to trade. Trade? Sure, just don't waste my time. Polonium ore. Willing to buy... I'm willing to buy polonium ore. Okay, I didn't know that. And willing to sell pistol. And that would be 10. Walk the crew member and press E to talk to them. Press and hold left control to sneak. Too bad we can't use the mouse wheel while left control is held down. That is also something that should be different, I guess. No one cares that I'm sneaking, huh? Why is that message still down there? Yeah, whatever. This message down here, why is it still there? I would consider that a bug at this point. Oh, that looks like the captain. Yeah, what do you need? Do you want to join my crew? I want to trade. Have a nice day. Yeah, whatever. Press E to storage crate. pistol ammo. Okay, someone is... Why did they just come over? Was that coincidental or... So pistol ammo, pistol, proximity mine, lockpick kit. Can we take all? Water, chicken burger. Large oxygen tank, bandages, large fuel tank. Well, it appears that no one cares. Would the alarm have been activated by me doing this, or rather by them seeing me and saying, "Hey, oh, wait, let me call for reinforcements"? I don't know. I'm not sure I want to find out. Oh, okay. Find sweet spot and apply force. That one is locked. Meat grinder, packed candy, meat grinder, consumable, heavy space food. No one cares that I'm taking all of this? I mean, how does this work? Almost feels like in California, huh? Just take it. It's... I don't know. We have a business here, but I don't care really. Just take it. Shall we sort that for you? So once you have found the sweet spot, you can just step on the gas. There is no further, there's no other trick to this. For this lock type, if they're different lock types. Finding the sweet spot, that's the trick. I just broke a lockpick. Grenade and flashbang. I looted these guys completely. I mean, okay, completely. I could also kill them on top of this. That would add injury to insult. Oh, there's stuff here. I took all their stuff without paying. I wonder what happens now. Maybe because it's in tutorial mode that their reactions were basically offline or something. Fuck off, you piece of dog shit. Welcome back, Captain. I'm glad to see you return in one piece and with a respectable amount of supplies. Yup. Negotiating instead of vaporizing tends to keep things simpler, doesn't it? With this haul, we should be able to keep ourselves alive for a good while longer. I wonder if this is an early access effect, that they didn't really do anything, because I don't know how early access this is. Now it's time to expand the ship a bit. We need to create an engineer's bay. With this room, we'll be able to make our own items instead of relying on others and making them rich. Inside that room, we'll need 3 key stations: a fuel station, a water station, and an oxygen station. Come to me and we'll assign an engineer's bay room. Engineer Bay. An engineering bay is where the ship's systems are monitored, repaired, and maintained. It houses key machinery like the engine core, power systems, and diagnostic tools, allowing engineers to ensure smooth and safe ship operation. Assign room. And I'm supposed to choose this room, I guess. Press and hold left mouse button to drag room. Release left mouse button to assign room. Oh, you can do sub areas of an area. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Now I have to build an oxygen station. I don't understand. I cannot build this. What's happening? Aha, needed. Titanium frame, titanium panel, components, wires. I have to make all of these. Okay, this is the tutorial stuff. I would like to complete this now, but I do not have time right now, so I will shut this down for now. And I'm pretty sure there will be a second episode, because this one screams, "Play me!" and we're not really playing yet. So, see you again next time.